Now, it's not all about flying cheap. The other thing I want you to think about is flying in style. And you do not need to fly a lot or spend a lot of money to be a platinum level flyer. And this gets you a whole ton of benefits. Now, ordinarily, with American Airlines, and this is an example, but it's one that I recommend, you would need 50,000 flight miles in order to become a platinum member. And this gets you a whole ton of things. It gets you, for flights less than 500 miles, unlimited upgrades into the next class up. For ones over 500 miles, you can request them. You get extra miles and extra frequent flyer points so that you can retain your status. You get extra baggage. People traveling with you get upgraded. You get access into all the business class lounges. It just keeps on going. The list of perks is amazing, and you don't need to break the bank to do it. Now, I said you need to travel 50,000 miles, and that ordinarily is true. But in the notes, you'll see a link to this article by the Points Guy. And what he points out, and this is absolutely true, is if you call them, this is American Airlines on this phone number, and you pay the $200 for a points challenge, you only need to earn 12,500 miles in a 3-month period. And this is really easy to do. I'm going to show you how. Go to Google Flights. Again, I'll put the link in there for you. And come up with a multi-city business class trip like this. A lot of people think to fly business and first class you need to spend a fortune. Au contraire, mon frère. The first time you do it, it will cost you more, but then because you're getting these free upgrades all the time, it is worth holding. So, Los Angeles to New York on the 15th of November, New York to Panama, Panama to Chicago, Chicago to Los Angeles. This includes a week in Panama to chill. Total price, $710 on American Airlines. And this is flying business, so we're going to have lie-down cabins, we're going to have beautiful service, it's going to be amazing. Not to mention business lounge access whenever we go to the airport. So how many miles does it net us? Go to the Webflyer mileage calculator. I will link you to this. LAX, JFK, PTY, ORD, and LAX. And this is a discount business fare. You'll be able to find out how they score these, but it's really easy. So it gets us double miles. We need to get to 12,500. Check it out. It's 8,750 miles on its own. Doubled, because we're flying business class, is a total of 17,500 miles. Or in other words, we've reached our target. And it has only cost us $710. Now, this can be a little bit daunting. How do you work these out? And whilst there are ways through Momondo to find the right days to fly, let me give you 2 bits of advice. Firstly, Tuesday is almost always the cheapest day by a country mile. Just as an example, I'll change this day to Monday and watch the price here go up significantly. You know what? That did not go up as much as I thought it was going to. Let's go back to Sunday. Okay, I am getting my ass kicked at this point. And with that, you can see just a small change has tripled the price. Now, how else do you find these? Flyer Talk is amazing. This is a forum where people contribute in the mileage run deals, all the different mileage runs that are good value right now. And I'll use this one as an example. American Airlines, Los Angeles to New York to Miami to Panama, return for $702 US, and it nets you 18.9 thousand miles. Great value, really easy to use. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're not enrolled to get this status, you are doing your flying wrong. You do not need to spend a lot. You don't even need to travel a lot. And you don't need to make up junkets like I have just to do it. In fact, most people can do this with their existing flight schedules. But I promise you, once you become a high-level status flyer, you're going to take a lot more flights and a lot more cheap holidays, but live it in luxury. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please support the channel by liking it. If you've got any comments, add them. I'd love to hear them. Thanks very much.